Howdy howdy, this is Cryptic Grinding back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to preview the upcoming Symbiote Supreme and Hyperion arenas. So the first thing I always like to do is kind of compare these or categorize these, group these basically, these arenas to past arenas, as that pretty much allows me to start the trend analysis. So with the feature champs, you're either a new champ or old champ, and obviously with the Symbiote Supreme, he's a new champ. And then with Hyperion in the 4-star basic arena, there's low, medium, and high interest. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure where Hyperion's going to fall. I know he's not going to fall on low, or at least I'm pretty certain he's not going to fall on low, but I think he's going to be right around that border, that threshold that moves from a medium interest to low interest. So or should I say medium interest to high interest. And with that thinking in mind, let's take a look at some past 4-star basic medium interest results. So anywhere from 2.2 million to all the way to 2.7. Like I said, the threshold's right around 3 million. So as long as it's between 2 to 3 million, it's kind of in that mid-interest range. And this could be one area where Hyperion falls. I'd be shocked, or not shocked, I'd be surprised if it's closer to like the Taskmaster, that kind of range, Morningstar range, and more like MODOK and Sentinel, kind of in that upper, 2.5 million plus. Or he could actually fall into that high interest. Now, I don't think he's going to go to Blade or even 4 million over Medusa or anything like that, but I do think he could fall around where Mephisto and, Hela even fell in, so that 3.3, 3.5. So anywhere really from 3 million to 3.5, I think that's a possibility as well. But it will be interesting to see. And then when it comes to feature champs, new champs, for the most part, you're looking 1 million, actually more than that. These days, it's right around 1.2 to 1.3 million. These numbers are a little bit old and outdated just because no one really collects across the community 3-star feature results. So it's just really based off of anecdotal information from you, the community, that even gives me a sense of what we're currently looking like. And right now, based off of that input, it looks like we're somewhere around that 1.2 to 1.3 million range for new champs in the 3-star feature arena. Now, when we come to the 4-star feature arena, you can see there's just been the steady increase all the way back from Heimdall to where we are now with Emma Frost, 13, 13.7 with Korg, 14.2 with Omega Supreme, and then most recently 15.3 for Emma Frost. So that's steady incline. See the same thing with the 5-star feature arena, where we've gone from 49, 57, 61.3, and then 68, a ridiculous number. So ridiculous that it kind of scared everybody away in the second round for Emma Frost, so that's why she went so low. But for the most part, it's these are pretty increasing numbers that we see. So the question really is, what about Symbiote Supreme? And I think there's some interest. I mean, the animations look great, but I'm not sure how great of a champ he is. Definitely looks like a decent champ. Like, visuals look great, but again, I don't know if the hype level's there that what we saw with Emma Frost. But anyway, these are kind of what we've seen for some recent similar comparable arenas. What do you think? Head on over to the community section of my channel, and I set up a couple polls and would love to get your opinion. It's the community's input in this, especially for the first round predictions, is very important, just to kind of get a gauge of where the community's thinking. So the more people we get in there, a better sample size we'll get, and it'll help me come up with those predictions actually right around the corner tomorrow, as these arenas start around I think it's 10 a.m. Pacific. So if you could jump on over to the community section of my poll and vote, and would even really appreciate if you could go into the comment section of those polls and put a little context to your vote. That'll help me even more as I'm trying to figure out what, on top of the trends, where I think these first round cutoffs will actually land. And who knows, if you've watched my first round cutoff videos, I always like to grab a couple snippets, a couple comments from those polls. Maybe it'll be your comment that I'll grab over and include in my prediction video tomorrow. So anyway, again, head on over to the community polls. We really appreciate it, and get your input for this upcoming Symbiote Supreme feature arenas, as well as that Hyperion 4-star basic arena. So anyway, if you enjoyed these or this video, we'd really appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up like button. And if you like this and other videos I have on the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, we'd really appreciate it if you did. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.